Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Fallout 4. We are continuing our exploration of the Commonwealth. Does this look a bit new? They're all interesting colours. I don't remember them being those colours. Anyway, weird things happen in life, don't they? They could have been like that before. I'm not really sure. So we are continuing our exploration and our, I guess you could call it testing of the Real AI mod. All right, so let's just jump straight in. I'm hoping, I suppose we should check. I feel like I probably did sort through our gear before, although we might have a little bit extra stuff, so maybe I didn't. Yeah, no, I didn't. All right, let me get sorted. Okay, so we basically were ready to rock and roll. Now, I know there's a few areas here in Cambridge that we haven't yet explored because of the fact that they are, well, very, very dangerous, i.e. the hospital comes to mind, but danger equals fun, doesn't it? We explored the underground last time. We haven't discovered the hospital yet. Tell you what, let's just look on our map. Okay, we've got some locations this way. Let's head down and see. Okay, there's the... Wonderful. We're now injured. That means we're going to have to take one of our stim packs right away, which is always a good time. So we've got the church ahead of us. There's a few locations down this way. I'm not quite sure what's causing that weird... like you can see there in the corner, that weird lighting effect. Possibly something to do with the field of view, I'm not sure. It's a little bit distracting, but... well, actually, it is quite distracting, isn't it? Anyway, let's wander over here towards the church, the entrance to the church. Let's see how we go. Not sure if there's going to be much activity out here. Possibly not. Wow, I really don't like that weird lighting effect. Sometimes, though, it's just too much hassle. Let us unlock the Union's Hope Cathedral. Okay, we're going inside the Cathedral. Okay, we'll see how this guy goes. Now, I have never had an encounter with this person that... ooh. E. Okay. Get ready. Coming right for us. I always think of South Park when I hear somebody say that. Always. Are we recording? We're recording. Good. I'm not just here talking to myself. Eee! Squeal. That was probably a little bit of an excessive squeal there, but I panicked. I did panic. Ooh. We made it. Shish kebab. Okay, we got another injury. Stimpaks galore at the start of this episode. Yeah, I've never had an encounter with this guy that didn't end in violence. Weirdly enough, I don't know if that's always like that or if there's a way... ooh, a Desert Eagle. I'm afraid I like the look of that. Don't tell me it's a rifle. It is a rifle. Can only just see that is... we've got 21 rounds for it. It's very powerful. So, it's... how heavy is it? It's not too heavy. It's a little bit heavy, considering we don't have a lot of... oh wow, the caps are bugging out again. Okay, let me give us some caps. So this happens to me quite a lot when I mod Fallout 4 for some reason. The caps bug out, so I've just learned to generally give myself 20 caps every time I find one of those containers if it doesn't register properly. So obviously I do that using the console. However, that would be this area cleared. And why are we heavy now? What did I pick up? Picked up a leather right leg. Okay, well, let's drop that. And okay, I picked up a sniper rifle. That could be useful, couldn't it? That could be useful. We don't need 2 shotguns. Yeah, the sniper rifle could be useful at a later date anyway. This is why we don't have any perks, do we? This is why we need to be investing in some sort of carry weight increase. In these series, it's essential because, you know, I just pick up every little item. Alright, I've dropped off my junk, but I'm going to head back to base and drop off these weapons. Okay, I'm on my way back and I've just encountered this person.
Hey, buddy. You looking to earn some caps?
I don't know, what's the job?
I've got a lead on a crash site. Big old jet. That much scrap could be worth a lot to the right buyer. Trouble is, some raiders are holed up in it. Help me run them off, and I'll give you a cut of the profit. How about 50 caps? Sound fair?
I've never come across this mission before. Come on, make it worth my time.
Look, there are other mercs out there. You going to take the job or not?
Go on then.
All right. There's a little ridge just south of the crash site. Meet me there, and we'll take them on together.
Interesting. I've never heard of this person before. I don't know who that is. Alright, so let me go and drop this gear off. Okay, gear's dropped off. So where's that mission then? That's the okay, we've got magazines. Meet Ness at the crash site. That's the airplane, isn't it? Oh, it's really far away from where we are at the moment. We'll get to that later. For now, we're going to continue exploring where we are. Later on, we will migrate, you know, up into the north of the map a little bit. But for now, we're going to be focusing more around the city, at least Cambridge. And then we'll move south into whatever this area is called, like Good Neighbor sort of region. Anyway, back at the base, so we've got to save. Let's head back out. We're a bit thirsty. And do we have some water? I feel like we do. We do. Let's have a purified water. At least one. Okay, so heading back east. I'm not actually seeing a lot of icons on the map that aren't explored yet. On the compass, there's a few over here. Problem is, and this is why I said to you a while back, when we discover a location, I'll make an effort to explore it then when we discover it. Because it's hard to keep track of what we have searched and what we haven't. They look cool as hell, don't they? Black bloatflies. Okay. Not too familiar with that enemy type, I'll be honest. What level are we now? What level are we now? Level 10. Okay, so maybe there's some new enemy types wandering around. I'm guessing we haven't explored this area yet. Yeah, we definitely haven't been here. No, these don't have any loot in them, do they? Okay, it doesn't look like there's actually very much in the way of loot here for us. Except an aluminium can. So, I guess that's it. Now, which direction are we looking here? Okay, yeah, so we're still in the region that I want to be in. I feel like maybe there isn't as many markers on the map as there should be, but I don't know. Anyway, I'll try not to get too obsessive over these things. My brain can tend to micromanage things at times, you know, and it gets a bit like obsessive over certain things, which can get a little bit tedious, I imagine, to watch. So I'll try to keep that under control for your sake. Now, again, we do need to be careful. We are still quite squishy. We do have this, though, which has got quite a high damage, I think. 60 per round. So that's fun. Okay, I think I'm going to head this way. Yeah, I see the hospital. I think we might have an attempt at the hospital, guys. We'll give it a go. We've got a decent rifle. We've got quite a lot of ammo for this. We've got over 100 rounds for it. Nice. Very nice. So yeah, at some point we will settle. I'll tell you what we'll probably end up doing. A back storage key. We will continue on with this kind of nomadic exploration style gameplay. And I feel like this is going to be a very long series, alright? So I may end up doing, I don't know, 15 or so episodes. And then taking a break, coming back to this later, playing some other Fallout 4 mod lists or just whatever, some other games for a bit. And from there, let's get this open. So the reason I bring that up is because we'll probably try and aim, when I'm ready to take a break from the series and step back from it for a little while, I'll aim to have us ready to settle a more permanent settlement so that all of this stuff that we're gathering here actually has a purpose. Now, I know this building quite well. I've settled in here before. So yeah, we'll I don't know how long, like I say, I don't know how long I'm going to play this series for before taking a break. Maybe we can wait for the AI mod to get a bit of an update again. But yeah, we'll see how we go. So I'm just letting you know that all this junk we're gathering and storing in our backpack, it will have a use. We will end up founding a settlement at some point. Okay, I think we're going to head inside Plumbers Secret. This will give us a save. And I know it's not too lethal a zone. Alright, let's head in. Sanity save before we take the plunge. Okay, here we are inside Plumbers Secret. And we're going to drop down. Okay, actually, save. We've just gotten in. It's a zone, technically. There's no enemies really in here. Honestly, I probably shouldn't save, but I'll let myself get away with it this time. We are going to do a little bit of looting. And I promise you that we're not going to spend this whole episode just looting stuff. Now, famously, if you ask me, name somewhere in Fallout 4 where there are mines, I will tell you this place every time. Was it Rad Roaches in here, is it? Because this is one of the first places that I remember being scared to death in and surprised by the mines that are littered around. So, you know, I learned to be extremely paranoid in this location. So we will get ourselves into some action at some point in this episode. That doesn't count. Some more serious action. That's why I'm thinking of heading towards the hospital. I'd like to try and get that in every episode, you know? Thinking about the kind of content that's fun to watch. It's nice sometimes to have those episodes where it's kind of chilled and you can relax and just, you know, you're just going to loot. It's not too stressful, not too intense. But when it comes to watching videos, it's quite fun to have a kind of a promise of insanity and chaos. You know what I mean? So let me drop this stuff down while we're going past it. So I've had a request as well from a viewer. I forget exactly who it was, but somebody's mentioning to me Nuka World and a special cutlass, so some sort of special weapon that you can get from Nuka World that's only available from Nuka World, from what I understand. And I realised I've only ever been to Nuka World. I think I went there in Zombieland Conquest, and so that's the Ground Zero zombie overhaul. Obviously there were no raiders, or there was no raiders or whoever they are who's there. It was just zombies. So I feel like at some point it could be cool in this series to go, since it's an exploration series too, and I've never been there. It could be really fun to go to Nuka World and have a look around. I imagine it'd be pretty insane, because I know there's like a special kind of raider, isn't there? Some sort of special human type enemy. So we've cleared that zone, we get a save. So yeah, at some point we will head to Nuka World. I don't know when exactly, but I'll throw it in as a long-term series objective to head to Nuka World and have some fun there. Okay, we're going to leave whoever that crazy person is alone. I know that's a Raiders Sanctuary. Actually, I've changed my mind. Let's go there instead. I'm a little bit more confident at the thought of taking on Raiders as opposed to super mutants. And we've got a save right outside this location, so it makes sense to clear this now. Whoa, listen to that. Okay. Alright, that was cheesy as hell. But well, it worked, so there isn't another turret, is there? Just the one? No mines laced underneath these. 4 souls. There is another turret over there. Oh god, that is meaty. That is one meaty sounding rifle. Now we're going to be overburdened in a minute if I carry on like this. Yeah, we're on the cusp. Frame rate's going a little bit psycho right now. Let's just do a little bit more looting. I don't know if there's any more mines here. What have we got going on here? Some corpses. Oops. Didn't mean to pick that up. Okay, so let me just drop off some of this gear. Okay, so we dropped off some of those weapons and the junk into our bag. Alright, let's see how we go here, guys. We are a bit wobbly. We have cleared all the mines.
I'm just getting started.
Not sure if I got him then. Didn't. Did not. So this thing's probably not super accurate at this range. Plus, with being having an injury, we're probably less accurate anyway. Yeah, I feel like that was a hit. Motherfucker. Well, I wasn't expecting that. Alright, let's try this again. I'll do this one more time on camera, and if I have a hard time with it, I'll get us back to the same point. I think we missed that guy last time. Now, sometimes when this happens, the mines will despawn. Even though we haven't picked them up yet. They're actually possibly not here this time. So that's just an interesting thing I've noticed about Fallout 4 over the years. Yeah, so all the mines have despawned. Which is strange. But whatever, we can work with that. Okay, so let's head in. Doing okay? Alright, let's try and take on these raiders again. Jesus. Got out that time. Okay, let me just discard these guns. What else have I got? Some pipe pistols. I'll tell you what, I'll keep hold of that for now. Get rid of the auto. Oh, turret, okay. Where is it? Oh, yeah. Can't see the damn thing. Okay, for ammo, we've got loads of ammo for this gun. It is quite accurate. We're not limping this time. Oh, yeah, we are. Not limping, but I mean like wobbly. Oh! Shot our head off, Liv. Shot our head right off. Just different screens have different brightnesses, darling. Alright, let me get us back there. Okay, so I've got us back here. Gotta watch out for that ghoul too, wherever that was. I don't know where that ghoul came from. Now we've taken out both the turrets. Let's see how we go. So yeah, the mines haven't been here since that first attempt. Okay, that was a hit. That was a hit. I think. So who's left? Yeah, let's get this person's gear. Drop off all of the excess. And straight back into the action. There's one left, I think. I just don't know where they are. Okay, there they are. Just behind that wall there. Jesus! What a sneaky sausage. Okay, that was weird. Kind of cool, but also weird.
Just getting warmed up over here. Grenade!
Did I get him?
Now, I'll make it quick.
Somebody else. I did get him. All right. I don't have any grenades. Thought I still had more grenades. I don't. But I do have Molotovs.
My arm! Damn it!
Feel that? It's called fear. Oh, man, come back. I was having fun. Time's up.
Okay, a lot of hitbox issues there, but we got through it in the end. Okay, so I will spend a few minutes looting this area, which we've already done. We just need to loot the bodies, and I will see you. Actually, it looks like they don't have a lot of gear for us. There's some buff out. And can I think I've already looted that. All right, I'll see you in just a second. Okay, so we picked up a yellow flight helmet, which replaces, endurance. 2 endurance, though, for perception and a bit of extra damage. You know what? I think I'm going to keep hold of... No, alright, we'll swap it out. And we picked up a metal right arm. We've got a harness here. Agility and perception. I think I'll keep... I'll tell you what, let's start actually running with some damage resistance instead. In terms of weapons... Just picked up a few extra things that we don't want. Plus a pipe SMG. Okay, we've got to level up. Let's drop off the gear, the loot, the junk. That person looks very naked. They're not, though. Thank goodness. Alright, drop that off. Now, this area is cleared. I think. Okay, so I missed a little bit there. Did I miss anything over this way? No, we're all good here, so... Oh, okay, I did. A pocketed item. Metal left leg. Which doesn't have as much ballistics resistance, but it's got carry capacity, so we'll take that. And this place is now officially clear. Alright, so I suppose... we need to figure out where we want to go from here. I suppose we could check out the hospital. We're very close to it, and we've got a save nearby. So let's continue with this trend of bravery. Don't think we have a lot of stim packs left. Oh yeah, we do. We've got heaps. We're a little bit thirsty. Let's make our way through the graveyard and over to the hospital. I will take a stim pack. I'll get us leveled up and unthirsted, which is a word. It definitely is a word. And healed just before we go through the hospital. Now, this hospital, is this... Oh, Kendall, it's not super mutants, is it? It's raiders. Okay, well, this will be fun. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, buckle your seatbelts. Let's get involved with some raider deliciousness. Alright, I'm going to throw down a save here and get us all organized. That person has already detected us. So level up first. Now, in terms of carry capacity, we're still quite a few away from Lone Wanderer. We're better off probably heading for Strong Back, considering we get 10 levels, 10 per perk for strength. We're just going to take it. So we are 1, 2, 3 perks away, 3 perk points away from having Strong Back. Now let's get some food, water, and healing into us. Do the stim pack first. So that's just to take care of our injuries. Food, we don't actually need food, do we? No, we're just thirsty. Quite thirsty. So we're probably going to use all of that. Alright, I'll consider that our entrance to the zone. Got loads of ammo for this gun. It is way too satisfying to even consider using anything else right now. Now, there shouldn't be any raiders here yet until we get through there. When we get through there, there's going to be quite a lot of raiders. Alright, let's rock and roll. Ladies and gentlemen, let us begin the onslaught. It's the first time I have ever run into raiders in this room. Okay, maybe that gun isn't too appropriate for this situation, actually. Okay, one shot pretty consistently is taking these guys down, so that's nice to know. Very nice to know. I think we might loot these bodies later. So we don't interrupt the flow too much. Oh. Hey, I've got one of those too, man. We can play together. Oh. Oh, my goodness me. That person was sneaky. Alright, let's try this again. Okay, I'll tell you what. I'll just loot the area later. I can do that later. As in, like, later. Yeah, so this is normally how it is when I come in here. I've never had this experience. Oh, I think I shot their gun then. No, I need a light. What I might do is pick up just ammo. Did I keep one of those pipe rifles? I did. 2 of them.
Playing games with me, huh?
No more Molotovs. Now this is really where they see it. The gunplay here is where this mod really shines. I know there's a lot of people...
Nothing there now. What do you think? I don't know.
Let's just say, I won't say complaining, but they're making comments about how the mod isn't very ultra friendly with regards to the vanilla game. and the main quests, because the AI acts in strange ways where it's hard to talk to them. They're running across the map.
I've done this hundreds of times.
And that's a fair assessment, in all honesty. To have a mod that is clearly differentiated from currently, at least as it is now. It's probably not very playthrough friendly if you're intending to shot her in the arse. If you're intending to play the main quest, or at least have a game that's easily navigated when it comes to communicating with NPCs. But obviously, some of us, myself included, prefer the open more open world elements, the gunplay, the free play, sort of wandering the world, the unpredictability of the mod. And so this mod really lends itself to that gameplay. This is where the mod really shines, in my opinion. And of course I understand that it's not everyone's cup of tea, and it's actually, some people consider it to be broken. And like I say, I wouldn't install this mod if I wanted to have a pretty smooth questing experience when it comes to this game. But obviously that's not what I'm here for. And actually this mod drastically improves the gameplay as far as I'm concerned, and really suits my style of gameplay. So essentially what I'm saying is, in my opinion, it's these moments and these encounters where the mod really shines. I would love to test this AI mod in like a fully established mod list, like the Lost World mod list, the Stalker kind of Metro overhaul, which I will give you a sneaky teaser. It's not going to be very long at all until we are playing that mod list on the channel, and I think I'm going to try, at least test, to implement this mod. And just see how it feels. Like, imagine this in a frost situation. There's that too. Stay frosty. Whoa. So yeah, all I'm getting at is, I feel like this mod has a lot of potential for expanding so much about this game. And unless I was doing a very specific kind of main quest playthrough where I wanted to play, I don't know, say the Minutemen, which I do want to do at some point, then I think I'll play with this mod in all the time. Because it makes things so adaptable and unpredictable. You really don't know what's coming around each corner. And as I have mentioned, Thumblestein, which is the author of this mod, is considered to be kind of one of the OG, or at least highly reputable mod authors when it comes to the Nexus. And so I think we can only really expect great things from this mod as it evolves going forward. And if I remember rightly, he has already expressed his intention to continue to develop the mod in a modular way, which means there will be lots of additional mods that contribute to and complement this mod as it is now. Which, in my opinion, is very exciting, and considering that he's a proper modder, like, he's got some of the most well-known, I can't remember them off the top of my head, but if you go to his mod page on the Nexus, his user page, and check out his files, his user files that he's uploaded. They are very, very good quality, and they're very well programmed, well developed, well coded, you know, well implemented. And a lot of his mods have been featured by like mod reviewers, you know, Fallout 4 mod reviewers. XMR, what's his name? Juicehead is another one. I can't remember his name now. Who's this mod guy who's having all these problems? XLR? I can't even remember his name. I'll remember it in a second. No, it's not XQC. You know, I think you know who I'm talking about. It's probably YouTube's most famous Fallout 4 mod reviewer, and then he was having a lot of problems with censorship and stuff like that. Anyway, so these mod authors, YouTubers, have featured a lot of Thumblestein's mods before because they are so good. Okay, another hunting rifle. So that's a little bit of ammo. So all I'm getting at is, I think the mod's great so far, and I really look forward to seeing how it progresses going forward and how it evolves and what comes from it. It's just amazing, isn't it, how even now mods are being released that have such a drastic effect on the gameplay.
Oh man, come back! I was having fun.
Who? Who's there?
See, normally, right now, you'd be in this situation, hearing these voices around you, thinking, all right, it's okay, I'm safe here because, you know, they're not going to come down. They're not going to move. Wherever they are, I can hear them. They're nearby. But they're not, I'm not under any threat in this situation because there's nobody actually in this room. But now we know that at any moment,
Who's there?
any one of these characters is actually quite likely to wander in from God knows which direction. And not only that, see us from really far away and have probably quite an intelligent response to our presence, which is just very, very different when you're interested in like tactical encounters and gunplay. That is what you're looking for. You want that in a game. So it's, you know, for people who like this sort of thing, it's really, really amazing and exciting. But again, and I'll finish on this, I do understand that it's not everyone's cup of tea and that a lot of people are having a hard time with how it's affecting their sort of questing and more vanilla style mod lists. Not vanilla mod lists, but let's just call them vanilla intentions. Oops, don't really want that. So, that's that. Hopefully, Thumblestein can, in his own way, help those people out by making it a bit easier for them to navigate their quests and stuff, but maybe not. Maybe it'll just stay for sort of recommended for people who aren't questing and who want more of a dynamic, open world, realistic and challenging time of surviving the Commonwealth's insanity. Now, I would, if I was a normal human person who, you know, was like kind to himself, I would probably save right now because I feel like we've cleared like one kind of zone in this area. But I'm not. And so I suffer the consequences of my own, I don't know what,
What do you think?
something. It's weird. I have such a strange relationship with myself in these moments, right? And let me fill you in on a
Who's out there?
little bit of the internal
Shit's got ambushed
psychology that's going on here. Obviously, in these moments, I'm thinking, why do I do this? It's so frustrating. It's so annoying, and I'm doing it to myself. But I love it. I guess the answer's probably pretty clear. I love this kind of gunplay, so at the end of the day, the more I have to subject myself, the more I get to subject myself to these encounters, the more fun I get to have. But I'll tell you now, it's bloody frustrating. Especially like in those moments, you know, where I was just talking about saving. Anyway. It's fun. It's just fun. Isn't it? I almost had him. You saw that. You saw that. I almost had him. Right, I'll tell you what we'll do, guys. We're going to stick with this for the rest of the episode. We're going to keep trying to get through this. I won't make any cuts. We've still got about 15 minutes. If by the end of this episode I haven't made a lot of progress, then I'll probably get us halfway through and save. This is a little bit reminiscent of the Corvega incident. I spent a whole hour trying to get past that intro pipe. You know, the pipe at the beginning. The tunnel. And so I had to make amends. We could go the same way. I'll ask Google for a random number. Between 5 and 10. And let us save after that many encounters. But we'll see. We'll see, guys, won't we? I'll tell you, like, the level of impact that this mod has had on my feelings for this game so far is, even after that Corvega incident, and I've never felt this way before in a playthrough of this game. So we cleared Corvega, and I actually wanted to reload the save. After we'd cleared it and I'd finished the episode, I wanted to reload the save and go to the other entrance of Corvega, just to have the experience of entering Corvega from that side, to see how different it would be, and to have the fun of entering Corvega from that side, you know, and seeing how the enemies would act and experience the tactical combat of that area. So that says a lot, or at least how I feel about this so far. And if you ask me, for a mod author or a game developer to hear that, well, that's what you're going for, isn't it, in life, you know? If you like making mods, or if you make mods or you develop games, that's what you want to hear. Endless desire to keep playing your mod, and that your mod makes people want to keep playing the game that you love and the game that they love. What am I trying to do here? Thirsty? Thirsty. No water. Okay, so we're going to have to take a minute here and let our health increase a bit. So, I mean, you know, one thing I could do as well is add in the no pause, what's it called? Souls? Full Souls mod, where you can't pause your game. That would be fun. Chaos. Chaos. Absolute chaos. Oh, you son of a bitch. That would change things up immensely too, because encounters would become way more tactical, and you would have to just make sure you've always got the right gear hotkeyed. It's doable. It's just there's a limit, isn't there, to how series, I think, content stops becoming enjoyable if it becomes too tedious. See, where is this person gone now? We just don't know, do we? Oh, they're above us. See what I mean? Like, where is he going right now? What is even happening? He's over here. Okay, he's stuck.
Don't need to hide.
But that just adds to the chaos. Like, I have no idea what's happening. Anyway, let's rock and roll.
Show your face. Come on.
You show your face. I don't want to. Ooh, safe. Okay, it's empty. Ah! Well, where the hell was that? Oh.
Think you're tough?
Let's get that reloaded. Also, are we out of shotgun ammo? Well, we don't have a lot. Oh no, we got loads. Maybe I'd reloaded it before without realizing it. This guy's gonna stay in here because he takes away all of our fun, you know?
Come on, tough guy.
Oh, now... Okay, I don't want to be messing around here, honestly. Where is this person? I can't identify if they're on the ground floor or are they...
Let's get
Oh,
warmed up over here.
are they in that window? Oh. That one needed to be a guaranteed kill at that range. Okay, alright. We're still... Tell you what, I'm just going to take this for the ammo. Please don't kill me. These don't have anything on them, do they, except for clothes? Take that. Alright, so let me just sort out some of my stuff here. How are we looking? Alright, I'm just going to drop off my gear. Okay, we dropped off the assault rifle because it's 5.56, and we've already got a 5.56 rifle at home, and we don't have a lot of ammo for it anyway. I will agree that this will be our last attempt at the full no save approach. If I die this time, then we'll pick a random number between 5 and 10, and then we'll let ourselves save after that many kills, just to help us actually make progress and not get stuck in too much of a loop.
Oh man, come back. I was having fun.
Lighting's a big part of this, isn't it? Can't see across the way there.
Only a fucking coward hides.
I think I said this once before, and this may already be implemented, but it's something I would like to see more of. Again, it could already be implemented, I just may not have noticed it yet. Sometimes
Get nice and quick.
you don't get a lot of time
Trust me.
to watch your enemies, you know, like maybe if we just watched our enemies' behavior, we would see more of this in action. Oh wait, okay, yeah, we need to go up the elevator, don't we? Great. So I would love to see the AIs sort of making quite varied decisions. I love that they move
Huh? You should be.
they move around a lot. They explore the area a lot more. That they're more kind of tactical in combat, and they make more use of the environment, which is probably the main thing that I'm noticing. What we got there? Oh, bottle. I thought that was a grenade. They're making a lot more use of the environment. Up and low, you know, traveling down to meet you and stuff. But I would like to see more interaction with the world. Like, you know, this raider, for example, there was an assault gun down there, an assault rifle down there on the floor. Like a player that was up here looking at that assault rifle would definitely be thinking that they wanted to go down and get it. And maybe you find the raider stealthily sneaking his way down there. Of course, there's limits. There's limits to what mods can do and what modders can make the game do. But to just see that kind of dynamic behavior, see the enemies sneaking around, not because he's coming to get you, but because he's trying to get a weapon that's down there. Or maybe taking some armor off of his friend and putting it on. That next level of sort of AI behavior would be, well, just amazing to witness. And really fun and really cool to see in the gameplay, that kind of emergent gameplay. You know, why aren't these enemies walking around looting as well? Like, why aren't they gathering loot? Okay, there's limits, obviously, but I just think that stuff would be really, really cool. Maybe it's too much of a burden on the game engine to have that much going on in the background. Okay, we're getting back to the same point now, aren't we? Where we died.
What the hell was that?
Who's there?
What?
All right, let's
What the fuck was that?
let's take a second here to
Okay, cut
just
the
offload
shit.
some
Get
gear.
that.
Yeah, we got a dog nearby. Huh. Never noticed this area before. Oh. Not sure if these people can get through here. I imagine they can. Because we should be able to get through, right? Oh. Fuck this, man. I'm having that stim pack. Well, that's probably bad timing. Half leaning through the wall I am here. What is even going on? I feel like I've come a different way here, guys. Wasn't I shooting some rocket launcher dude across the way a minute ago? Did I come this way before or not? Well, anyway, the situation is different. Because we didn't encounter these enemies before on our way in. Did we? I don't even know where I am right now. They've confused me. They've confused me by moving around like this.
And come back.
This is back to the beginning.
Fun.
So we came down this way. Did I jump through here?
Over here.
You son of a bitch. Yeah, I'm out of here, man. Not messing around like this again. Ooh. Okay, we've got a little bit of rads there, so we don't need to fully level our health up. That'll do.
Why don't you just
How's our ammo here? We are low. Not being taken out by a dog right now either. I can't find my way around here. The same way that I went last time.
Playing games with me, huh?
Okay, I definitely went this way. But then I was shooting somebody across a giant hallway, giant opening. They had a rocket launcher. Oh my god, I'm lost.
Nice and quick. You can trust me.
I feel like I jumped through one of these windows at some point.
Asshole!
Mate, where are these people coming from? Where are they even coming from? What? Okay, I think we're going to have to change out our guns here because this pistol's got 1 round left. But what else do we have here? Get rid of these. What's happened? Okay. Double barrel shotgun. Why is my shit all messed? Okay, never mind. Okay, I've got an extra hunting rifle which I don't need. I think. Oh, pipe rifle. Yeah, I'll take that. Get that on 4 and that on 5. I'll take the pipe rifle, I think. Because, well, we've got no ammo left for our 10mm, so... Dude, why can't I find my way around this area here? What am I doing wrong right now? Is it this way? Here we go. Okay. Okay. Here we go. We're back on track. That was weird. Right, this is where we were. Where's the rocket launcher, dude? Now we've got so much ammo for this, I don't even need to be reserved with my shots. But I do need to watch out for raiders with rocket launchers, because that isn't friendly, is it? Turn off your torch. Son of a bitch. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me for this episode of Fallout 4, a hardcore exploration experience. It's tough. Alright, from the next episode, I'm going to attack this place again. And I'll get Google to choose us a random number between 5 and 10, and we will be able to save after we make that many kills. In the meantime, I'm having a lot of fun. As frustrating, last time it was a male raider. Last time it was a male raider that shot us with that rocket launcher. So something's happened. Something's gone down. Maybe, I don't know, they swapped guns or something. Anyway, doesn't really matter. The dynamic changingness and adaptability of this mod and the way it's affecting the world is really cool. I'm having a great time with it, and I do look forward to continuing on into more deeply into these areas. It's making me very much want to have a lot of experiences with gunplay, and that means, I guess, raiders, gunners, I guess super mutants to a degree, though those guys seem to be a lot more tanky. They are a lot more tanky, and it's sort of different, isn't it, when you're taking on super mutants? You just kind of need to unload on them, and they do seem to steamroll you a little bit more, which I guess you would expect from a walking tank like a super mutant. Anyway, I'm looking forward to testing this mod out in a lot of different environments, and the exploration is fun, checking out the world. So I've got good hopes, high hopes, and I'm looking forward to seeing how this series evolves. I will take a little bit of a break from it at some point, so just so we can open up other gameplay on the channel. I've got lots of ideas for one-offs for you to kind of get to test out your feelings with the game, and if you really like it and you want to see a full series on it, you can let me know. I'm looking forward to getting back into some Frost at some point. I want to get into Lost World. I've been wanting to play that mod pack for the longest time, and I still haven't gotten around to it. I want to get into some Skyrim mod lists, or one specifically, Wildlander, and we've just got, got Starfield around the corner. Anyway, I'm rambling a lot, but here's what I want to say. Thank you for joining me. I'm getting so much love and support from you at the moment. A lot of new people are coming to the channel, and there's just a lot of really positive comments flooding in. Lots and lots of likes on my videos, which is unusual for me and is great. And lots of views too. So welcome on board, everyone. Thank you for being a part of this journey. And I do hope you will check the links in the description, because there's access to lots of other playlists on the channel. And I do hope that you will join me for another episode very soon. Goodbye for now.